everybody. Welcome to another hair tutorial by Level Up Hair Wraps. I'm actually going to do a experimental head wrap. Like some of the head wraps you see my hair totally up. I used to actually wear my hair out in the back before, when it was a lot shorter. Like I used to wear my hair out in the back. So I decided to try to redo one of those. It's very similar to the one I had. Sorry, y'all, I'm fixing this. But very similar. The only difference is I don't keep my hair out in the back anymore. As you can see, it's quite long, so it's kind of harder for me to, But I noticed there are women who like to have their hair out. Some of them like to, bun it up and stuff like that. And there's ways to do like wrap. I call them wrap headbands. That's what I call them. Excuse me. So I did do one, but due to the fact that I'm already dressed and I'm going to do a jewelry video after this, I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and experiment. We'll see what I come up with. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be in my jewelry video, but we'll see. Now, I got a lot of stuff here. I got all kinds of like bows, all kinds of craziness. So, I'm going to use this material right here. Now, this material on your regular hair, I would suggest that you put on a band or some type of scarf to cover a portion of your hair, because due to it being sequences, it could, stick to your hair if you have like, if your hair, any type of hair, especially if your hair is not like braided or something like that. It even does that to my locks, because this is like my hair and it's different. I guess if you got your new growth out in your braids, it's different. But when it's your physical real hair, it can get caught on that. Or if you have like a hair weave and your hair is just, how you have the yaki and all, the yaki and all that stuff, it can get caught on there as well. It don't even have to just be natural hair. So I'm going to fold it. And this is what it depends on you. It depends on how far you want it back. I'm just using this fabric. I wouldn't even recommend you really use this fabric when it comes to that, unless you cover a good portion of the top of your head, if you're okay with all that on your head. So I'm going to do a little experiment, and I'm going to let you guys watch. Now, you can sit there and make sure it's kind of even on the side. You can kind of like feel for it or something like that. I'll be looking in that mirror. Now, it depends if you want it on your head, if you want it back here. You can even like do another like not this type of band. I wouldn't recommend this maybe, but you know me, I could play it off. But a solid one I think would be really, really cute. And that's how you can fake it like you got another hair wrap on, but you don't. Just get one of them thick bands. Now, this right here, it depends on how thick you want it. So I really wanted my hair out. Like, it tends to go back there. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you. You can even make it a little smaller if you want to show your hair. But I just don't think that's going to be cute on me. That is totally up to you, what you want to do. And that's why I wore this headband. And it's a netted one at that. I just grabbed one real quick. So I'm going to tie it in the back. You can tie it or cross it. It's really up to you. You can tie it or you can cross it. Now, if this was cute with had cute edges, and I actually had it where it was like, it was done right here, I would actually wear it like this. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it's just a piece of fabric, and I would have to actually sew this together and create it and do some things to it before I did that. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you see this little experiment I got. I decided not to tie it in the back, so I'm just going to, and it's still not completely 100% even. It is what it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just going to the side, and this is called experiment. I don't even know what made me do that. See, now, like I said, always put your head wraps on angles. That's what's going to make them different. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I love angles. I keep telling y'all that. I love angles. So you'll never see me just go all just right around. And then if you do go around, please make it towards the middle of your head. Don't put it up here. And then some of y'all bum be like right here. It'd be like right here, like right at your forehead. Now, push it back some. Don't have it all up here. A lot of y'all do that I do know. Okay? Stop doing that. Push it back. Do your ass just a little bit. Push it back. Okay? It shouldn't be like this. No. Now, no shade. A lot of people do that. Push your bun back, boos. Push your buns back. Now, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to take one of my famous braided bands. Like I said, it does depend on your material. Now, I could have made this thinner, but because the outside, like right here, I kind of flipped it and braided it, so it makes it thicker. But that's what like bows and stuff are for, because you can actually cover that stuff. Now, I'm going to do a band, but you can put like you can put one at a time. You could do that too. There's so many ways that you can create a look. But I'm just going to do this because I'm not trying to work extra hard. Now, the colors do look crazy. That's why I said this is an experiment. And the colors definitely don't look like they go together. I do leave some out. If people curious how I get them flowers sometime, I do create my own. But I have been lazy, and I've been actually getting flowers, because I used to create my own flowers. Now, this is where you stick it in. Like, when you have, like, try to get rubber bands that match, but most of them are going to be black. You can do, like, bows and all kinds of stuff that match. But that's what I use the hair bows for, to kind of cover that. Now, this right here, I can tell is a little, I can feel it in the back. I feel that it's, it's coming off. It's coming off. So, kind of make sure that is tight. I did like the way I did it before, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to create what I want with that the way I was doing it, because I don't want to sit here and be playing all day. So, like I said, this is an experiment. Now, I can do this like right here. And then go around. Make sure you have it. You can put it to the front. You can have it to the side. You know, there's a way to do a mohawk, but I ain't going to go through all that right now. Maybe I should just show you a bunch of different styles. The styles that I do, if I was to actually do a video on that, you know how hard it would be to do a video on that, because my styles would be so extreme. So when you do this, make sure this is tight too. My styles are so extreme. They not know we're going to just throw it together real quick and then you're just going to do this. No. Oh, sorry. This is like a experimental talk rap thing. Now, I can tell that this is loose. Do that little head shake like that. That definitely is loose. What I would suggest for you is to kind of pull one side kind of tight. The difference with this, I would not make sure, this is what I'm talking about. You don't do, that don't necessarily go together. Like, I would suggest you do a fabric that kind of blends in instead of a fabric that don't. And, I could do all kinds of things. See what I'm saying, though? I could come up with all kinds of things, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just seeing what's going on right here. So I'm going to try to tighten that, and I'm going to stick it in. Now, personally, me, I should have just had ones that match, which I was going to plan. I planned on wearing this anyway. But I don't know if I agree with the color itself. So that's where the bows come in. Now I do all kinds of crazy colors. Anyway, I got a purple skirt on with you know, the belt right here. Yeah, I'd be upset about this camera because this camera, you know, I'm telling you, it be lying. Now, if you have this kind of material, you can flip it, or if you okay with it being like that, I probably would have definitely loved a like gray or purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a space to put it. Now, now with these, I usually you can see it kind of in the back. I usually don't pin them where you can see that. If you go up like this, you will see that, which I personally do not like. But you usually, goodness gracious, I'm getting it. My bad, y'all. You usually don't. I see it in the back. You usually will only do. What is wrong with this? It just don't want to go, y'all. It don't want to go. It don't want to go. I'm not going to keep playing with that one. If you go up like this, you might see that. So you're going to have to fix that yourself. I noticed it was in my jewelry videos, and I personally don't like you to see that. So like you might want to, do, tie it around, tuck it in, or you could do something even better, and you could actually use these. Like these right here, and just stick them in, and that will keep you from, you have to have a stem on these, so make sure you cut off a stem, or you could take a pin, like a pin, in, if you could stick it in there and just boop, 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 boop. So you can do that as well. Now, I'm just looking at all my flowers, but I'm probably not going to do that. These are the flowers I'm talking about. What you do is you just cut it, and you stick it in here, just like I would cut it up to here. It's up to you if you want this stem look, which may be cute. I'm thinking about a green and purple look. I might use the stem. So that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So you can put this on anytime you feel like it, just to let you know. That's what I do love about them. Love. You see that face? Love. Now, because I only got this type of purple, I think, I actually do have another type of purple, but it's like a rose. So I would, but I always do this light one, don't I? So I'm going to find some place to stick it. Y'all. And, let me put it on with you. I got earrings in there. Okay. I happen to use these. I'm going to have to start using a different flower, so you guys, but I'm addicted to these flowers. I love these flowers. I'm getting into the sequence look. That's what it is. I love the sequence look. It's real pretty. And you get the fabric, it's like $17 for a yard, or $23, between $23. It really depends on which one it is. And I would tell you right now, if I made these, you're going to pay for these. You're going to pay. These would be $40 head wraps, I'm trying to tell you. Now, I would make these a lot even. And you can go around. See, this is me just being extra with it. But I would go around all the way. I would definitely make these even. And I'm probably going to change this. I would suggest that you do roses around here. If you could get some sequence roses, that would be great for the sequence fabric. And I can see this is falling apart again. But you can also take it, put it around your hair as a hair bow. That's another thing you can do. Tie it around your hair as a hair bow. And you can create a ponytail. Now, I don't know how it looks personally. I'm like, I didn't put 15 minutes into this, so I'm going to do it. But I know this is a fail. That's why I tell y'all, I experiment a lot. You know what I'm saying? I experiment a lot. So, but the point is that your hair is out. You don't have to have flowers. That is my personal thing that I love to do. You can, it depends on how big it is, how thick it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't suggest you do a thick band like this. This is just what I'm using. I'm probably going to put my hair up and redo this, but I just wanted to show you, see, like, as you constantly play with it, look how it can form into something else. I could probably push it here and then put the and put it, you know, go around. See how you can do it? So it's a lot of ways you can do it. You just got to play with it and experiment with it. I'm definitely going to change this, but I just wanted to show you an example. I don't care if people think my tutorials are not professional enough. I don't care. Because the end result is I deliver a great head wrap. So, I will see you again soon. I'm getting my hair did. So, it'll be going by, I'm getting it done tomorrow at 6. So, yeah. I'm going to let it hang out for a little bit. You got to let your hair breathe sometime. Okay?